Drifter's Lane. Hey, what's up, everybody? Good morning, and welcome back to Shooting the Sheet with the Smiths. Only one Smith here for you today. Just me on my lonesome. Lyssa is actually at the house. She's getting some clothes warmed up, getting some things put up, getting some of the summer gear put away, and opening up the closet for, you guessed it, the winter gear. 37 degrees this morning, and we've had a couple days of rain. I walked down to the end of the road to give you guys an idea of what it looks like. Let's check out how much water's on the landing. So we're gonna start right here. This is the creek that flows behind Uncle David's house. So just some puddles right now, guys, but I'll tell you what, I don't know how many more days in a row we can take. And before we start getting some flowing water, I know we are less than 2 weeks away from the delivery of the new house, the shed, and it is gonna be so sweet. You can see right here, give you guys a little sneak peek right here. I've already eaten into this pile right here. You can see it was big and sloped down. Got into it pretty good. This week, so much is gonna happen. This is the week that is gonna transform. Not only are we going to be getting all that pile out here on the road, we're gonna take all that pile and get it set out here on the road. But I'm gonna be getting these stumps eliminated. This is all gonna be down. So even after a few days of rain, guys, right here at the beginning of the driveway it's not terrible, you know, at least for the vehicles, for my vehicles to get in and out. Definitely I don't want to have the delivery, the big delivery. I don't want that having to come through here, so we need to make sure that's taken care of. Once we get along up here around the corner, it's going to be, well, it looks a lot worse than it is. Sound of nature. Well, here's what it looks like. But keep in mind, no rock got put here. This was just after dragging through old lift through here. But it's not as deep as it was. This is, I'll show you guys. I got my, these are some new boots that I picked up at Walmart. Just because I didn't want to have to keep wearing my, oh, that's a pretty deep rut right there. But because I didn't want to have to keep wearing my rain boots because they're not very comfortable. But I tell you what, the price difference between just basic, rain slickers to some insulated cushion boots, almost double. But they are definitely worth it. I am definitely happy I bought these boots because, tell you what, when you have cold, wet feet, that's a terrible thing. The rest of the driveway is looking good. Got a couple of spots here and there. This is our better spot of the driveway where it goes up a little bit. This is also, I'm going to spin you guys around. This is where the driveway really widens out, and you can see it kind of goes down a little bit right here. It's our wider part of the driveway. Now that the sun came out, it's beautiful. Started out this morning by taking the tractor up to Uncle David. He needed Uber. Oof, this is where it gets bad, guys. Wait till you see what it looks like up top up here. Now, no rock has been put here either. And it's, well, it's a bunch of water. A muddy muck. Whew, sorry guys, let me try to block that sun out of you. Look at all these trees. Down for the count. I know, like I talked about in the video from yesterday that you guys seen, we are going to be knocking these stumps down a lot lower to the ground, almost flush. What was it? These right here. I wanted to get these knocked down also. get those flush. And this guy with these little guys right here. Well, guys, this is what it looks like after one rain. Well, one big rain continuously for days and days and days. Now, I know this looks bad, right? But it's not as bad as it was. Look at the shale. Look at the shale. I'm so excited. I mean, obviously a lot more work needs to be done. And this was only one day. It's not even a full day. This is like a half a day's worth of work right here. I am so excited though. Because this was all the way from right here, all the way from here, all the way down. Used to be one continuous puddle. And now, this was like a no-go zone. All this was like, if you go through here, you will get stuck, guaranteed. And now this is the better part of the road. We stay to the left, keep one tire here, and go right through it. And then once this dries up a little bit, guys, obviously I'm gonna get Uber back down here and get the rest of it knocked up to where it needs to go. And say good morning to the rabbits. Good morning, bunnies. Rumpelstiltskin. Good morning, Rumple. Say good morning to the rabbits, guys. Good morning. Good morning, Rumple. Are you being a good boy today? I know Mommy already fed you. I know she fed you already. Because you got some hay in here. You got some hay? Can I give you some lovin's? Is it okay if I give you some lovin's? Are you scared, Rumple? Don't be scared. Yeah, there's Rumpelstiltskin. He's a little skittish, guys. And I do want to remind everybody that these are our breeding rabbits. We're not gonna eat these guys. We will harvest the young, and then we'll raise them up, and those will be breeders. But old Rumpelstiltskin right here, him and his queen Snow White, they are not gonna be eaten. You guys are not gonna be lunch, huh, Snow White? Want some lovin's? Hi, sweetie. Hi, sweetie girl. Look, guys, her ears are getting some black on them. That's really cool. That's a good girl, Snow White. And Lyssa has gotten the rabbits some treats and some things like that for them to gnaw on. Looks like they need some more water. We'll talk to you later, pretty girl. Talk to you later. Yeah, she's a pretty girl. These are gonna make some pretty babies. There we go. Spin you guys back around. Whew. Well, that's our sneak peek, guys. That's what it's looking like anyway. This morning, I went to crank up Uber to let the tractor run a little while before I jumped on it and take it up to Uncle David's. And wouldn't you know it, just like always, flat tire. I'm not sure what's wrong with Uber. We found no nails in the tire, even around the bead, nothing. They have checked the tire when they took it to Mahindra last, and they found nothing there as well, but it still leaks. Thankfully, I do got that air compressor that I just got, that 12 volt, and I hooked it up to the truck. Hey, and you guys were right. I forgot who it was. Somebody was telling me that the pump wasn't very loud because the battery was low. And wouldn't you know it, I hooked the air compressor up to old Bessie, the truck right here, and it was a little bit louder, but still not very much. It was nice and quiet. Guys, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. What I'm about to do is go along the edge of the camper and measure, and I want to make sure we get the height correct, and then I am going to get online and go ahead and prepay for some foam board. We're gonna get some foam board, guys. We're gonna run it along the bottom of the camper, help out with some of that right there. I'm also going to be doing something with the rabbits. I want to be able to knock the wind down a little bit off of them. They do have that inside part that you guys just seen, so if they really wanted to get out of the weather, they can just go inside there. Ain't that big of a deal, but we are going to give them a little bit of extra protection. And of course, you already know the doggies are inside. We keep the doggies inside anytime it rains or anything like that. I was going to put them back out this morning, and I still might, but I don't want Odin to get in this hole. Look at this massive hole that Odin dug right here. This hole is so much deeper than it looks. It filled in a little bit. When Eclipse was down here, she helped dig that hole out a little more. Her and Odin had such a field day digging that hole. I just don't want the dogs to get it all muddy, you know? Eesh. Well, guys, I'm not going to dilly-dally too much more. I just wanted to stop in and say good morning. Happy Monday. It's time to get the week started, guys. Whew. 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks. Right about then, guys. It's coming. Are you ready? We're not ready yet, but it's coming. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for supporting us. Beautiful day. Maybe tomorrow morning, because I have not done my members live yet. So maybe tomorrow morning I'll do a members live, catch up with you guys. I don't know. We'll find out something. Catch out today. I'm going to take y'all shopping today. We're going to go to Lowe's. We're going to get some foam board. I'm going to price out some blocks. We're going to get it rolling because it's cold. Catch you guys later. Bye.